Hi you guys, it's Kiana once again coming at you today with a quick dinner that you guys can make. I want to first start off with, I had time to thaw that ground beef out that I had broken down in the beginning of the month. But what I wanted to do was show you guys for people that maybe have to make a quick meal, from drink to dessert to the main course, and you could do so with even frozen ground beef. So I'm just going to show you guys what we're going to have today. We're going to have this thing called Texas nachos. And I don't know if you guys go to Applebees or not, but this basically is inspired by one of their, what they call appetizers, because I always get it as my meal when I go. And what this is going to be, it's going to be some nachos with seasoned taco ground beef. It's going to have refried beans, or you can have black beans. 4 cheeses, different kind of cheeses. You can have shredded, and I also use melted Velveeta. I put that with the beans and stuff in the oven. Bake it just so it can melt and all get gooey together. Then once it comes out, and by the way, I use a pan, one of these aluminum pans, that way I can just throw it out once I finish. What you're going to do is you're going to try to make it wider, so you're just going to stretch it out like this. That way it's more like a platter. Once that comes out all gooey with the chips and the ground beef and the 4 cheeses, I take it out, and then I top it with shredded lettuce, if you like. My husband doesn't eat green pepper and onions, so I have that on the side, so you can then add that as well. Then you're going to top it with sour cream, chives, and you're going to have salsa on the side if anybody would like to have it. But the reason why this is a meal, because you actually have the meat, the cheese, your veggies, all that all in one platter. It's pretty quick and it's really good. Kids love it because it's like almost that they're getting away with eating nachos for dinner. So I'm just going to show you the ingredients. The next video, of course, is going to be how everything looked after the fact, after everything was done. Before I go further, the dessert that we're going to try today is called raspberry bars. And with this product, first of all, it was only $1.29 at my local Aldi's cheap food market. Literally all you need with this is melted butter. That's all you need. And you should have something like this once it comes out. So we're going to have Texas nachos, raspberry bars, and I'm not going to make homemade punch tonight, but we are going to have, I usually buy like these drink mixes as well. I get them from BJ's, and it's a huge container, and we pay $5 for this huge one, and this is like double the portion that you get, the biggest size that you get in the market, multiply that times 2, and that's what this size is. And we literally only pay $5 for this. We get this and pink lemonade and that, and we make this thing that's well known in Baltimore. It's called a half and half, which is half pink lemonade and half iced tea. So I recommend that you guys from all over the world try that at home and add some ice in that, and it tastes just like the half and half that Baltimore is so famous for. A lot of people don't know, Marylanders know, but we're not just known for the crabs, we're known for our half and halves too. So I'm going to show you the ingredients that I've used to create the Texas nacho platter. I get this from BJ's as well. Taco seasoning. I pay $5 for this big container, and you can see it can last literally forever. I get that. Bring me this platter back. Pootie done took the platter. We use this. We get this from BJ's too. It says $4.49, but at BJ's you get two for $4.49. He almost knocked the whole computer over. You get 2 for $4.49. 2 bags of these. But we're only going to need 1 bag because it's just Nene and Daddy and Pootie. The sour cream. Your refried beans if you like. I'm not really a bean eater, but now I've been trying to incorporate it in my diet because it gets you a chance to eat them, and it doesn't really take much to force yourself if you already have all these other ingredients. I told you guys to make sure you bag up your onions and your green pepper and red pepper in the beginning of the month. That way you'll have it handy in a Ziploc bag, and you can just pour some into your dish. This is the frozen ground beef that I'm going to use that I broke down. I literally get a huge log of ground beef for $30, and it literally is about 20 pounds of ground beef, and maybe more. It's a huge log, and I get it for $30, and I break it down, and I put it in Ziploc bags. We're going to also use Mexican blend shredded cheese. I didn't get the Velveeta, but we're going to use the Velveeta. I have actually imitation Velveeta that works just as good. And we're going to use, I get this from BJ's too, a huge container of cheese salsa, and it's huge if you see my hand next to it. And this is $3 at BJ's. And we're going to use this container that I keep. I told you I keep containers underneath my sink, empty, that we purchased drink mix and already pre-portioned, pre-made drinks. We keep the containers, and then I make juice or whatever. But this is what we're going to use for our half and half drink mixture. And that's it. So you guys, I'm going to start off with my dessert for right now. You're going to add some melted butter. The reason why we're going to start off with the dessert is so that this will be done by the time we finish with the Texas nachos. That way everything will be all at once. And some of us big kids, like to have their dessert immediately after they eat their food. So once you add the butter into this raspberry stuff, you're trying to create this crumble effect that they talk about. And once, going by the directions, it says once you create that crumble effect, you're going to pat it down in the shallow dish that you're going to use. And then you're going to add this raspberry stuff that's in this container. You're going to use that and spread that on top, and then you're going to add more crumbles to it. So we shall see. This is almost the way we want it, and what it does is it has the appearance of oatmeal. Nene's mad because she said she was going to do it, but meanwhile, she took Pootie outside for a second. It doesn't say that you should grease your pan. In fact, it doesn't say that at all. It says press firmly in the bottom of your pan and bake 15 minutes until the edges are brown. Then spread full pouch raspberry filling over hot crust. Crumble remaining crust over. Okay. Alright, you guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish through and do what I just now read, and I will come back with you guys to show you how I assemble the Texas nachos, and then we will also show you the end results of the dessert as well as Texas nachos. So let me get started. It's almost 2 minutes to 6, and everybody's surrounding me looking for dinner, so let me get ready to finish this, and I will get back to you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is my husband and I are ready to open up a flea market stand in our local Maryland area. And I just now, last night, we just went over the items that we're ordered. We're going to order. We should be ordering them this weekend, and they will take approximately 2 to 3 weeks to receive. But a lot of you guys been giving me messages about my jewelry that I get for $1 or $2 or whatever, and you guys have been contacting me trying to see if JB Discount is the place I get my jewelry from. has a website and they do not have a website. They wasn't smart enough to do it, but hey, my husband and I were. So we're going to be having some items, not just for the flea market. I will be setting up a website as well. All of my items will be dirt cheap, and when I say dirt cheap, I'm talking about $1.50, $2. The shipping will be dirt cheap as well. Literally, the shipping will probably be about $2, maybe $2.50 at the most. And not trying to make a huge profit, but I figure we can do this on the side. A lot of people like my style, and I've ordered a lot of items that not just summer items, summer, which all consider summer colors. I ordered a lot of olive green jewelry, a lot of threaded earrings with 4 or 5 different colors in them. I also ordered threaded earrings that have rose patterns in them, flower patterns. I'm talking about really unique looking stuff. And I'm talking about I will be selling these items for $1.50 or so. So I've also ordered some things like these rings that I have on. These will go for like $1.50 too. I'll be also selling like makeup that I know is pigmented, but it will be dirt cheap. And I'm not talking about paint wheels that's maybe about $10. I'm talking about, I'll try to sell it for like maybe $3. But even if they're so-called cheaper products, they are pigmented. So everything that I'll be selling will, it'll fit us ladies, plus size ladies. So if you see a bracelet on my site, you don't have to worry about it maybe fitting, because it's going to fit, because I wouldn't have put it on my site. So I'm gearing this towards so we can actually go shopping without having to worry about, I wonder if this will fit, or looking at things and seeing if it's the right length on us or whatever. Everything that's going to be on my site will be geared for us. So it's going to be by us and for us, just like FUBU. So I hope you guys be looking out for that. I will give you a heads up on that, but I'm just giving you, advance notice to be looking out for what I'll be offering soon. It'll also have nail stuff, if maybe the false nails that I get. I also found a site that will give me false nails that's Louis Vuitton, false nails that's Gucci, false nails that's the rainbow Louis Vuitton pattern, the monogram pattern, Chanel fake nails, all that. We will have all that, divas, okay? And I'm talking about for literally dollars. So it's coming just in time for the holidays and Christmas, because we got to get it in. So hopefully I'll have it everything up and running for real before like Black Friday, because what I'll do is I'll probably do like a Black Friday special where you get free shipping on everything, and you can just buy whatever you want and then you get free shipping. So we will see. But the only reason I'm doing this is because it was the idea was sparked in me. Of course, you all know that I've always had the entrepreneur spirit, but it's been sparked in me because a lot of people are trying to find or trying to look into where I'm getting the things I'm getting, and the people that I'm getting it from is not really trying to have a website or nothing like that. They're really not trying to branch off into doing it like this. So hey, I do it. So be looking out, you guys, and I'll get back to you in the next message, the next video about the dinner I'm cooking tonight. So be blessed.